this video, we're going to show you how to inflate the 12-foot battle boat with Rover Marine. We have the boat wrapped up in the bag, our 2 seats, and the paddles. Let's just unbag this boat and start inflating the process here. We make the bag so that it fully inflates and opens up on all sides, so that way the boat sits on top of the bag, not in the bag. Makes it way easier to get it back in its cover. We're just going to unroll this bad boy out. That way everything in our sizes from 10 foot and 8 foot is just much easier, more nimble to use. Unfold the tubes. So what I like to do is the process is going to be, we're going to inflate the tubes to about 1 psi. They go all the way to about 3.5 psi, but we just want to put a little bit of air in the tubes for structure. And then what we're going to want to do is put all the air in the floor for rigidity here. 12-foot boat, as well as a 10 and 8 foot, is a 3-chamber tube. It doesn't matter which one you start with. I set the pump to about 3.5 psi. And now what we're going to do is start the inflation process. It's a 3-chamber tube, 1-chamber floor, and then 1-chamber hull. And what I like to do is get a little bit of air in all the tubes first. Stop. I want to get the floor all the way up to about 10 psi. I don't want to do the hull until the very, very end. This is when we're going to jump into the floor and inflate that VT flooring all the way to about 7 to 10 psi. If you're in really, really, really hot conditions, hit it at about 7 psi to allow fluctuation. And if you're in more of a colder climate environment, then the 10 psi will do really, really well. All right, perfect. We'll just take the dust cap off, and then it's real simple. It's on the valve. Valve pin up to inflate. During this process, let me remind you, let's get the seats installed now. It's way easier to do that. So we got the floor inflated. The tubes have a little bit of air, like I mentioned. This is now the perfect time to install our floors. So for displacement, we've preset the setting on where these seats need to be at. So with our hook system here, you'll just hook in side 1, hook in side 2, side 3, side 4. Yep, everything looks good there. Now what we're going to do is get the tubes ready to go so we can just jump out in the water. We are almost there. At this moment, when that last chamber of the tube is getting inflated, is when I like to get my paddles nice and set up. And then we'll show you how to inflate the hull on the boat to get that optimal performance, and we're ready to get the water. The last chamber we have is a really small bladder that will inflate the hull. This will start changing the shape of the boat very quickly, and let's just get right into it. Just remove that, push the pin up. There we have it. The 12-foot battle boat is ready for battle. This boat is ready to go, fully inflated.